Hey guys, welcome to this week's TTM autograph haul. This is Wednesday's video. I was just unbelievably busy this week, and I'm doing some physical therapy for some just ailments that I've got, just nagging and everything. And I've been having to drive like an hour away and an hour back to some of these appointments. So I'm gonna have to do this for like 8 weeks in a row now. But there's just other things that I had to do the last few days too that just completely wore me out. So I just didn't have any time yesterday at all. But today I had one appointment, then I went to my local card shop, the one that I get a bunch of vintage stuff from, picked up some cards. And it wouldn't have mattered if I tried to record earlier today because my internet was out from like 8 till like 4 or something. I saw them working down the road. I wouldn't have been able to upload very fast anyway. So, let's get going here. We have 12 returns of the week. I'm also going to review these Fanatics top loaders and these card sleeves here. Not the one I went today, but the one in Fort Wayne, the card shop in Fort Wayne there, had these for like super cheap, like 12 for $100, and then 5 for, I think it was like four packs of these hundreds. So yeah, I was like, I'll try them out. So I'll sleeve up a couple and let you know if they're even worth it. I'll show you what my brother gave me the other day. He's been getting a ton lately, which is cool. But you'll see just a lot different than what I usually target. But at the same time, I've gotten some of these in the past. Dennis Lamp, we got Ken Singleton, Gene Garber, Bob Shirley, Barry Bonnell, I don't forget that, Bill Lasky, Mike Easler, Gary Lavelle, Art Howe, Doug DeCensis. I really don't have any 82 tops. I just don't really have any in my sets or my collection. Rusty Richards, it's kind of a cool name. Lynn Jones, Dave Pavlis, and T.R. Lewis, which I just realized his name is Theodore Roosevelt Lewis. That's what TR means. That is awesome. So yeah, that's what my brother got first half of the week, I believe it was. But I'll put those away. But we got the first one here. We got from Naples, Florida. 4 of 3, 13 days. We got Gary Cuozzo. We have a 71, 73, and a 68. And then this is like a custom card that he added on the back. So I think it's like a testimonial like a religious one. Mr. Cuozzo, sorry about that. Let me find him on my little sheet here. He is 83 years old, played from 63 to 72. Let me move this again. And he played for the Baltimore Colts, Saints, Vikings, and St. Louis Cardinals. NFL champion in 1969 with the Vikings. Johnny Unitas is back up with the Colts. He is the first Saints starting quarterback in their history. And after he retired, he was an orthodontist for many, many years. I guess his father and other people in his family were dentists and that sort of thing. So very happy to get those back. All right, we got San Francisco, California. 3 of 3, 13 days. We have Mike Loom. I got him once last year. I think it was May or June, maybe. I just saw that he was having some returns, and I sent them off, and he got them back real quick, just like he did this time. 81 tops traded, 81 tops normal, and a 79 tops. Mr. Loom is 79 years old, played from 67 to 81 for the Braves, Reds, and Cubs. World Series winner in 76 with the Reds. First American of Japanese descent to play in majors. And he's a longtime hitting coach in the minors. So, yeah. He has been hard to get in the past, TTM-wise. Let's try these Fanatic sleeves out. I don't normally sleeve these in video, but since I think these are somewhat new, I just wanted to... Oh boy, I got a Band-Aid on that finger. Of course I do. But let's go ahead and put them in here. All right. Yeah, this is pretty good, solid. They're not overly big. They got a lot of room here, and I mean, I'm not expecting them to reinvent the wheel when it comes to top loaders and all this stuff. So, but hey, if I can get 100 top loaders for like $12, I think these are way cheaper than some stores will sell them, but I think they were kind of forced to buy a lot from Fanatics, so they're just kind of blowing them out. But yeah, these things are kind of, they go upside. These are upside down. Weird. Usually the other way around. But let's try this out here. Yeah, solid. Yeah, these are. I was kind of worried that they'd be a little cheap feeling, but yeah, they're perfectly fine. This penny sleeve's a little wrinkled, but that was because I think it was on the front. It was on the front of the package, but yeah, I mean, if you can get them for a good deal, I'd recommend getting them. I won't do that anymore. I just wanted to test them out. Downers Grove, Illinois, 3 of 3, 13 days. You got Tom Hicks from 1980, 78, and I'm gonna guess 79. Yep. Mr. Hicks, let me see here. He's 72 years old, played from 76 to 1980. He had a knee injury in 1978 that limited him for pretty much the rest of his career. He missed all of 78 because of it. But yeah, he was one of those guys that were born in Chicago, played at the University of Illinois, and got drafted by the Bears and played his whole career with the Bears. There's a couple guys kind of like that. Ed Obradovich, but I think he played in the CFL. But he was like that too. All right, Farmington Hills, Michigan. If you have any questions about the address, go to Sports Card Forum. My username is Sweet Bob. So if you go to Frank Tanana, you'll see which address I use. I just do this just for so it don't get mailed back. If something were to happen in the mail to the player, they just hopefully get back to me. We got 4 of 3, 20 days. He adds this little testimonial card here and kind of puts him in there. But we have a 75 Gold Cup card. I'm loving these Gold Cup cards. I've been getting a lot more, and I've got some today that I'm going to be sending out. We have a 81, I think this is traded. Yeah, and a 87. The reason I resent the Tanana, because I was like a year ago I did it. There's a few guys actually in this list that I did that because I didn't add the 87 tops the first time for some reason. So I corrected that by doing it again. Mr. Tanana is 71 years old. Played from 73 to 93 for the Angels, Red Sox, Rangers, Tigers, Mets, and Yankees. 3-time All-Star, AL ERA leader in 77, MLB strikeout leader in 75. In his career, he had 2,773 strikeouts and had a record of 240 and 236. His 240 wins is 58th all-time. And unfortunately, something I never realized is that whenever he first appeared on the Hall of Fame ballot, he didn't get a single vote. I know he didn't go to the second time, but, come on. I mean, I don't know. Is he going to eventually get in the Hall of Fame? Probably not, but, I mean, he's definitely in the Hall of very, very good. I think he kind of had that Del Murphy disease where maybe he stuck around just a little bit too long. And people saw some of him at the tail end of his career and kind of forgot how great he was with the Angels. But yeah. All right, we got Menlo Park, California. 404, 138 days. We got Mike Marshall. This is one of those that I sent him earlier, but didn't have the 87 tops the first time. So 87, 83, 90 tops traded, and 84 tops. Mr. Marshall, he is 65 years old, played from 81 to 91 for the Dodgers, Mets, Red Sox, and Angels. All-Star in 1984, won World Series in 81 and 88. He coached collegiate, minors, and international, and he once dated Belinda Carlisle of the Go-Go's. That's kind of a weird thing they added in the Wikipedia page. It's almost like maybe he did. He's like, man, I need to add this cool thing that I did. So... Poway, California, 5 of 4, 13 days. We got a index card signed, and we finished one of the double cards I had out here. We got Tom Griffin. We got, this is 81 Fleer, 82 Fleer. Yeah, we finished the 69 Tom Griffin Skip Gwynn card that I got back. Got this back a couple weeks ago, maybe almost a month ago now. And a 75. Mr. Griffin, he is, let me see, 77 years old. Played from 69 to 82 for the Astros, Padres, and Angels. And Giants and Pirates, sorry about that. He led the NL in strikes per 9 in 1969. And he won the Sporting News Rookie Pitcher of the Year in his first year. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I believe this is my first 69 double signed card. I think I might have one or two out to be signed some sort of way. All right, Springfield, Pennsylvania. 3 of 3, 20 days. We got Al Atkinson. We have 272s and 168. Mr. Atkinson, let me find him here. He's 81 years old. Played from 65 to 74 for the Jets. And he was a member of the Super Bowl 3 and he's on the Jets when they won. They beat the Colts and the first AFL team to win. He was the AFL champ in 1968, and he was also an AFL All-Star that year as well. He played in 120 games in his career, and he had 21 interceptions. So I'll be giving this other one to my brother. All right, Chandler, Arizona. 4 of 4, 22 days. Terry Kennedy. He had this religious pamphlet as well. I didn't need the 87, but I got a couple traded signed. I got 89 traded. I got this double card signed. I'm going to send it to Vecchi sometime soon. We have an 81 tops traded and the regular 81 tops. So Mr. Kennedy, he's 68 years old, played from 78 to 91 for the Cardinals, Padres, Orioles, and Giants. 4-time All-Star, Silver Slugger in 1983. He had 40 doubles in 1982, which tied Johnny Bench's catcher record. He played in 2 World Series in 84 and 89, but unfortunately he was not victorious either one. He was a longtime coach in the minors and a scout. So very good catcher back in the day. All right, this is a little bit different here. We got Issaquah, Washington. Is that what it is? 3 of 3, 11 days. We got Swen Nater. He drew a little face on that. He's a basketball player. Please forgive me on these years. I have zero clue. We got a 75-76 card. That's what this is. We have an 81-82 card. And we have a 77-78 card here. Mr. Nater has actually a very, very interesting life story. He is 75 years old, played from 73 to 85 in the ABA and NBA. Virginia Squires, Spurs, New York Nets, Bucks, Buffalo Braves, San Diego Clippers, and Lakers. 2-time ABA All-Star, ABA Rookie of the Year in 74. NBA and ABA rebounding titles in his career. 2-time NCAA champion, UCLA. He actually lives in an orphanage in the Netherlands. And something happened, like some of his family members went to the U.S., and he was actually reunited with them on a show called It Could Be You, which was like, I don't know if you're old enough, like This Is Your Life. That's basically what the show turned into. He's reunited with other family members, I believe in his mom as well. And he never played high school basketball. Played at a junior college whenever he first was eligible. And then UCLA actually offered him a scholarship, and they're like, "Hey, we need someone to like work out with Bill Walton and to get him better, and just so have someone that's like about his size to play off of." And he never started a single game at UCLA, but he ended up having a crazy long career. A great rebounder, and he was a double machine in his career. So yeah, very cool. Swen Nater, look him up, read about him. It's very, very interesting guy. All right, we got Lamar, Indiana. We got a couple more left here. 1 of 1, 12 days, $5. This is another 87 tops. I've been starting to throw a little money around at some of these 87 tops. We got Jody Davis. One of my favorites when I was growing up. He played from 81 to 90 for the Cubs and Braves. 2-time All-Star, Gold Glove winner in 86. He was a Rule 5 acquisition from the Cardinals. Excellent defender, longtime minor league manager. And yeah, one of the first catchers. I played catcher growing up a little bit, and I wanted a Jody Davis jersey when I was little. I might eventually get one from that year at some point. I love those jerseys. Roswell, Georgia. 5 of 5, 99 days. We have Jeff Van Note. We have an 80, 76, 81, 75, and 83. You know, I love this set. But Mr. Van Note, 79 years old, played from 69 to 86, all for the Falcons. 2-time second-team All-Pro, 6-time Pro Bowler, Falcons Ring of Honor, 246 games in his career. At the University of Kentucky, he played running back and defensive end. He switched to center when he was drafted, very, very late in the draft. He became one of the all-time greatest centers in the NFL. I mean, the numbers, add up. After he retired, he became a color commentator for the University of Kentucky, Atlanta Falcons, and some Georgia Tech football games. So, yeah, very, very, very good center. We got one last one here, Lakeland, Florida. 5 of 5, 13 days. We got Mr. McGaffigan. I got him as well last year, probably about 9-10 months ago. And 87 tops is what I needed. So we have 84 tops, 85 tops, 86, 87, and 87 Donruss. Mr. McGaffigan, he is, let me find him here in my little sheet. He is 68 years old, played from 81 to 91 for the Yankees, Giants, Expos, Reds, and Royals. He had a career ERA of 3.38. He was actually a pretty solid reliever later in his career, especially his second time around on the Expos here. He had, his second run. I mean, I kind of ended abruptly. I don't know if he got injured or if he fell out of favor with someone or whatever, but I mean, he had a career ERA of 3.38. I mean, it just seemed like, maybe he had some arm issues or something going on. Or now 91, he couldn't get back on a team, but very, very, very good reliever with the Expos that second time around. So, sorry for the delay on the Wednesday video today. It's kind of out of my control a little bit. And also was just super busy. But if you think I've earned your subscription, please subscribe to our channel. Please like the video and comment down below your favorite of the week. And I will be back on Sunday. So thank you for watching.